Hey, welcome back to the Big Rant Show. Thanks for joining me. Let's get right to it. You know, apparently a lot of people in the alt-right and the extreme right they're very upset over a game from the game maker Bethesda. Bethesda is releasing Wolfenstein 2. It's a repeat of a game that they rebooted a few years ago. They're kind of making a sequel. And as many of you may know, Wolfenstein has been around for over 20 years. I used to play it back on my compact Presario, for crying out loud. And in the game, yes, you shoot Nazis because you're trying to escape Nazi prisons and Nazi Germany and things like that. And that's the whole point of the game. Yes, you shoot Nazis to escape a Nazi prison. Or, different stages and different things that you're trying to do, to get rid of the Nazis and things like that. But these people on the alt-right who have for years called liberals and anyone that disagreed with them snowflakes, or anyone that thought they were racist called them snowflakes, are now the ones crying like little babies over a stupid video game. Trying to make it as if Bethesda is just trying to, make money off of the current, racial tensions in the country. The thing is, though, games take a long time to make. I guarantee you they didn't just decide they're going to make this game this year. I guarantee you it's been in the works for a few years. Because the Wolfenstein games don't come out, every year like some video games, like a Madden NFL, or an NBA 2K18 type game or whatever. These aren't games that come out every year. They spend a lot of time working on the story, working on the graphics, working on the story they want to tell in their games. So it's not like they just randomly, oh, look at that. There's some racial tension and there's Nazis marching in the streets. Wow, let's make a video game about killing them. That's not what they're doing. I guarantee you, because this game has been around forever. It's been around since I was a teenager, at least. It's a fun game, and to believe it or not, being anti-fascist or anti-Nazi is actually, an American thing to do. What did we do in World War II? We went and invaded, Germany and Italy to take over, to get rid of the Nazis and the fascist governments. That was why we were there. And that has been a place of, one place in American history where I can be like, hey, I think we did something right there. We went and got rid of a terrible form of government. We got rid of a terrible group of people. With Hitler and his people and Mussolini and his people. Between the Russians and what we did and what the British did and other groups of people that joined in the fight. Now, sure, that gave way to the rise of militant communism there in the Soviet Union and in many other places around the globe for a while. But either way you go, a bad kind of government is bad. It doesn't matter where it's at. If you have a tyrant running the country, or if your country is rounding up, innocent people and murdering them simply because you don't like either the color of their skin, or you don't like their religion, or you don't like what one person in that particular, ethnic group may have done, you're evil. And if you support Nazis, you are just as bad as they are. Now, I support people of all walks of life in this country to have their freedom of speech, to have their right to protest, whether I agree with their protest or not. It doesn't mean that I don't find them vile or evil. But if you ask me, the Nazi Party, the Nazi Party in Germany, the American Nazis we have now, the alt-right, whatever you want to call them, fascists, Nazis, alt-right, white nationalists, white supremacists, white power groups, white hate groups, whatever you want to call them, they're all evil. They're all vile. And I don't really care if Nazis are being shot in a video game. Now, if these people happen to be out protesting and they were to get shot at or killed or run over or something, I would defend their right to protest. Not what they believe in, but their right to protest for what they believe in. And I would be right there supporting, their right to peacefully protest without somebody attacking them. But they're crying over stupid stuff. Right now, these snowflakes are crying over a video game because some Nazis shown in a historical light back in World War II are being shot at in a video game. And these little alt-right, right-wing, fascist, Nazi losers are crying about it. If you ask me, this is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of in my life. And I've heard of a lot of dumb things recently. But look at it. It's a video game. Get over it, people. Quit being so offended and so triggered by every damn thing that happens and every damn thing that goes on. I don't care if you're a liberal. I don't care if you're a conservative. I don't care if you're a Nazi, a communist, a socialist, a fascist. I don't care. Quit being so goddamn triggered over everything that is said or done or video games that come out. I am sick of the safe spaces. You got people on both sides wanting safe spaces now. You're wanting people to be protected from video games. You're wanting people to be protected from words. And it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Speaking of dumb things, expect a few more videos this week of dumb things. Anyhow, have a great day. And as soon as I have an update on that Sharon Matthews girl, that 3-year-old who was left outside by her father, I'll pass that right along to you. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Have a great day.